Yo, 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 what's cracking, y'all? It is a beautiful winter night here in upstate New York. It's like 30 degrees out. There's snow on the ground and snow falling from the sky and no wind. Oh, mwah, perfecto. I could not ask for better weather if I tried. Anyhow, the thing that's on my mind right now, and the thing that has me so excited, is the topic of swearing. This is something I just was thinking about recently, and I was just texting a friend about this. And was one thing that I've noticed, which has been taking place in my speech recently, is that swear words are just slowly finding their way out of my vocabulary. And I've noticed this has had a profound effect on not only the way I speak and the way others perceive me, but the way I perceive myself and the way I carry myself. And I genuinely do believe that when you use swear words all the time, when you're in this habit of using them willy-nilly in any situation, not only does it change people's perception of you, that's obvious, but it changes your perception of yourself because of the way other people perceive you. Let me elaborate. What I'm basing this on is a study that was done where they took bilingual people. I don't know if they were adults or not. I haven't read the study. I've only heard about this. They took bilingual people and they had them listen to swear words in their native language and in their L2. And the swear words in their native language lit up the amygdala, a part of the brain that controls fear response, aggression response, rage, all the sex drive, all of these really primal survival mechanisms that are very deep rooted. The swear words in their native language activated that part of the brain in a way that swear words in their second language just simply didn't. So what does this mean? It means that when you're using these swear words all the time to someone who speaks that same language as you as a native, without them even consciously being aware of it, their amygdala is lighting up. There's a little bit of a fear response or a little bit of an aggression and a hostility response going on in their mind. And without them even realizing it, this is going to lead to that person perceiving you as being a little bit more of a hostile, aggressive, or offensive person. So, I have a theory that this leads to this feedback loop where now, because people perceive you this way, they treat you this way. And because they treat you this way, you perceive yourself this way. You perceive yourself as a hostile person, as an aggressive person. And this is all beneath the surface. A lot of this stuff you're not going to be walking around thinking to yourself, yeah, I'm an aggressive person. I'll be offending people left and right. No, but this is all beneath the surface. So when you stop using these swear words all the time, and I'm not sitting here saying that swear words are the devil by any stretch of the imagination, because I still use them if I'm making jokes with my friends or if, I'm with people that I'm comfortable with and it makes my point more emphasized. If it does something useful to my speech, I'll use them. They have their place. But if you're going around swearing all the time, this is going to lead to that feedback loop where now you're perceiving yourself as more offensive, and it's polluting the quality of your speech. It really is. It's polluting the quality of your speech. It's making you harder to understand because you're literally sitting here and triggering an aggression response in the listener. The person you're trying to convey your message to is having a hard time understanding your message because they keep getting hit with these vulgarities over and over again, these profane expressions over and over again with all this weight behind them. Think about what that does to your speech. That pollutes it. It does nothing but pollutes it. So now, let's say you try to make a point, and it's a really well point. You have this really great idea, and you want to articulate it, but you throw in all of these swear words. Sure, the point still might be made, but I can almost guarantee you that it would be clearer, it would be more precise, it would be more respectable, and it would be more able to adapt to different contexts. You'd be able to make that point in the same way with more ease, with more groups of people, easier, and it would be less offensive overall if you hadn't used any swear words. That's a lot of pros. That's a lot of pros for something that's ultimately not that hard to implement. So yeah, I was just real lit about this right now. I was walking out of work and I was like, man, the weather's too nice. I gotta sit down and record. And y'all know this video is about to go up right now. I'm wasting no time. You guys are gonna be seeing this right now because I just had this on my mind. I've been really thinking about clear speech a lot lately and how to really articulate your thoughts in a manner that's charismatic, a manner that's expressive, a manner that really pulls people in and gets them to listen. It's been fascinating and I'm excited to keep learning more about it. And I think one of those keystones is to master swearing. Because as I said before, it's not all bad. It's not the type of thing that you should never, ever do. It has its place in the English language. It has its place in every language. They exist for a reason, to be used. But not all the time, because they are still vulgar. They are still offensive. So just keep that in mind. Next time you really want to make a point, you really want to hammer it home, you have this urge in you, this desire telling you that if you swear, maybe the point will stick even harder. Maybe it'll be even more impactful. And it very well might be. If you use one swear word at the end of the phrase, yeah, it very well might be more impactful. But don't overdo it. Because it's a less is more sort of thing. The more you overdo it, the less impactful it's going to become. So yeah, I hope y'all really got some enjoyment out of this video. I enjoyed making it, and I will catch you next time.